Go ask CPS, okay? Go ask Child Protective Services. Where's Leah's birthday? Somebody needs to be asking you, where's the soap and water and the lotion, okay? The cocoa butter and the coconut oil for your ashy crust, okay? That crust, yeah, I mean, it's crusting, child. Who like flaky? It'll give you all that and more wrapped up in some rocker world. I mean. What it do, La La Gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. Can we all say happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy that way, happy yeah, okay? If I ain't here on not now other day, okay, y'all gonna catch me on hump day. But anyways, y'all, before jumping in today's reaction video, I did record on Monday, okay? But I did not put that video together, so I'm going to work on that and put that out here for y'all. But let me say again, I just want to say thank you, La La Gang. Can we all pat ourselves on the back for amazing, okay? Amazing live. And moderators, La La Gang in general, them strong arms, okay? Moderators did they damn thing, okay? As always. As I said, thank everybody for the amazing live, okay? Never know. I just might do a peekaboo on y'all. You understand? Throw one up. Okay? You never know. But I was saying, you know what? That live was good. Yep. I was tipsy, filled with the clap. But I want to go live again. But anyways, y'all, I don't know. We'll definitely see. So anyways, with all that being said, jumping in today's reaction video, just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there is a thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. If you are new here and you are wondering who I'm talking about, the breeder. When we say crusty boo, we mean crusty. And then that's where we say at the end of the day, who is going to be jealous of you, girl? Them rocks look like you are fucking wearing them hoes. They look like they are worn out. I mean, girl, crusty, dusty, girl. I mean, come on, girl. Them rock worlds on lean. Somebody said she needs to know her shoe size. She don't. She don't even know the sizes of her kids. Rock world's a little bit too small. Get her up close, okay? A up close look and say, girl, what's wrong with your heels, though? What's wrong with them feet, though? Girl, what's wrong with that hair, though? Long hair don't curl. I mean, anyways, y'all, we talking about Shanika Grant and her neglect, okay? With these children, I see a lot of people still asking, like, where the party at? She said she is not going to premiere it until July 23rd, okay? Is it July 22nd? July 22nd, okay? She waiting for the next YouTube check, or she's waiting for everybody to actually forget, okay? So, still out here neglecting. It's a lot of things that's taking place. Somebody left a comment and said, CPS is on to her, okay? Maybe it's finally paying off. Something definitely going on. And I can tell you one thing I think about it. I think that she don't work at some Corn Laundry no more. I mean. So anyways, y'all, with all that being said, let's jump right on in. Alright, so the last video that I came on and I reacted on was I'm eating a kid's meal from Zaxby's. Kiddos are in dreamland. Basically talked about her as another video where she's out, she's eating, and guess where the kids at? The kids is stuck at home and she's eating kids meal, her and Naya. Last time she was at Piggly Wiggly, she was out all the way until lunchtime. Okay, she said the kids would sleep then. As I say, who out there has a toddler? You know a toddler is not sleeping all the way to lunchtime. She didn't make them food, no nothing, okay? Saying she will get it together when she get back to the house, but she made sure she stopped, had some shepherd's pie, a piece of fried chicken, and then went back, okay, for some, what was it, beef stew, rice, or something like that. So basically out here feeding her face, knowing that the YouTube streets is saying it's getting wilder than a big back, okay? Just steady feeding her face and then saying, well, I know they saying, look at her, 600-pound life. Girl, long as you know, if you know, you know. And you allowing that shit to stick with you, so you already know. So anyways, moving past that, she put a video out just making pancakes out the pot for the kids. I believe I touched that video in my last video a little bit. So You have her cleaning out her car, and she's basically been out here just putting shorts. So one thing I can say, okay, you could tell by her demeanor, she done caught everything, okay? She done caught all them little claps, okay? All them little claps that was given to her, okay, in the live, and then not only on the live, but then that's where I would say in the shorts, okay? You come out here, you calling people jealous, okay? But then we say, look at them feet, though. Look at that crust, though. I mean, what happened right there? I mean, if you ain't even cleaning yourself up, how can you sit here and say anybody is jealous of you? Me of all people, okay? That's what I would say. Girl, what happened to them feet, though? How did you let that shit slip? I mean, got on the pants, got on the rocker words. Them hoes is being word, okay? Word the fuck out, I would say. And just basically out here crusty and dusty. I'm just gonna basically kind of touch and talk. Had someone back in conversation with Hey. And I say at the end of the day, having conversation with Hayward ain't saying too much of nothing. Hayward ain't trying to maneuver or do anything about his kids, but he is aware of what we get with Shanika Grant, of the things that she say and the things that she do. Hayward, is the kids gone? Well, the kids is not gone. She was just in a short with Leah, talking about Leah wanted to buy a $5 meal, okay? So Leah was able to get a $5 meal, and the rest of the kids is basically just getting cookies.
All right, y'all, so we went to Mickey D's, so Leah get her a $5 meal. She eating back there now. Lee, what you got back there to eat? What all you got? We got the cookies for them. Burger fried nugget, and she want a cup of water. She gave me her Coke. So we're going to take these cookies there for. And I'm about to put this grilled cheese in the oven, y'all. I mean, in the air fryer and cook it. Yum.
We know she didn't get her hair done from somebody like professionally, right? It had to be Naya, it had to be Keisha, it had to be in the kitchen, okay? In the kitchen situation. Basically, because that's what it looked like. Hold up, y'all. Let me run that back. As I can see, she just put up a short showing Leah's hair, okay? I guess she's trying to prove a point of what somebody have said in the comment section.
What I don't do, but I don't show everything, period. What I don't do, but I don't show everything, period.
All right, so I'm just going to kind of bounce around. I'm going to bounce around on some of the shorts that she has been putting out. I'm going to bounce around on some of the things that was basically sent to me just to, you know what I'm saying, throw y'all thoughts and opinion out on it. All right, I had someone that was in conversation with Hayward because we've been hearing and seeing, okay, someone seen on TikTok, someone else seen in another comment. No, the comment that was posted on my page, basically talking about DSS, CPS, okay? So then as I ended that and said, okay, I wonder, did she put this video on pause, maybe together, waiting for YouTube, another YouTube check? Or is this video put on pause because she is battling a situation with CPS right now? Okay, I'm just saying. Y'all got to think about it. She was taking these kids out, going to the dentist. She was taking them, Leah, to the eye doctor. She's going to report. And when she's reporting, she's also recorded. Okay, also having whatever going on with her job. It's a lot of things. Okay, so everything is not falling in line accordingly and working out for this dog ass broad right now. Okay, that's what I would say. I feel like CPS is on her heavy because of something, but nobody knows, right? It's a hey, is it true? Okay, is it true that the kids were taken from Nika? His reply was yes. Okay, he really, I guess he wasn't aware or he was unsure of what she was asking, okay? Then he said yes, then he came back and he said, no, I see what you're talking about. And no, them kids not gone. They would have called me, okay? They would have called if they have been taking out her custody. But then I go back to where a lot of people were saying that CPS is just, you know what I'm saying, building the case, layering, okay, everything up against her right now. And then that's why I say I kind of believe it, y'all. So you also had someone under her video saying, where's Leah's birthday celebration at? Nika responded and said, Ask Child Protection Services. Okay. So then my question would be, why would you say that? Why would you throw CPS in here? Do you find it like she's trying to fucking troll? As I would think, I think it has a lot to do with CPS, okay? Where's Leah's birthday celebration at? Ask Child Protection Service, okay? And then I say, just wait. Since I'm throwing it out here, then maybe y'all will see them, but where the kids at? She haven't showed nobody, okay? She in the kitchen cooking. She want to block everything off. Maybe she's not able to put the kids on social media right now. Then that's where I ask y'all, drop it in the comments down below. Can CPS tell you that? Like, we don't want the kids posted, or you can't put no videos out of showing the kids right now, okay? I'm just saying. I don't know. Or is she trying to say ask CPS because shit, we be on her CPS in this hoe within the whole situation of her shenanigans that she bringing to the table. So some of the things that she just basically was saying in the comment section about Leah's birthday and Ask Child Protective Services and all those things, the respond back was this all was sent over to Hey just to see basically what is Hey we're going to say about this, okay? And the person said, Nika is very unstable, just basically digging herself in a deeper hole. And that's what I say. I believe it. Okay. And you continue to think that CPS going to continue to play with you. The reports being made. Also, as y'all see, okay, Miss Nika fan number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Y'all don't see that in the comment section no more, right? So when she came on in her last video with the Zaxby's and she wanted to address it, okay? I talked about that in my video that I posted on Monday, okay? That why would she come and post fake comments, okay? Create fake accounts and reply to herself. She don't have time for none of that. But in real reality, you actually do, because now that the people telling you your channel can get taken down, you could be demonetized again, or whatever the case may be. And there was a lot of people out there reporting, okay, and saying, please report this as scams, okay, as a spam, what she is actually doing. Now you don't see it, right? Playing in every way and think nobody will retaliate on the shit that she is actually giving. If you go to her comment section, you don't see no more of these accounts. Hayward don't have much to say, okay? He dumbfounded on anything that's basically dealing with his kids, because you know why? He is worried about his thing and what he is doing. The person that reached out to him is basically saying Nika is crying out for help, and that wasn't the only post that she put about CPS when someone asked about Leah's party, okay? Do anything and say anything for views. This is what she gives, okay? She wants the spotlight. It doesn't matter if it's good attention, bad attention. She wants it. The DSS clip where she got out and she was saying, y'all want to take these kids? Y'all want these kids? Well, how about you come take care of them, okay? I think at the end of the day, not knowing what's really taking place right now, but you come on and you put out all this shenanigans. When she got quiet before, we could tell something was taking place and going on, right? And that's when she allowed DJ to come in and he was controlling and driving the vehicle. She couldn't maneuver and do what she wanted like she wanted to, right? So she had to ease it in. Now it's something else going on between probably her not having her job no more, okay? Because she haven't titled a video, just got off work, I'm tired. She ain't said within a short, like, oh, I'm tired. And I believe the job is out of there, okay? I believe it's gone. And I believe DSS is hassling her big back ass right now. They're riding her back. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up, Parsi, giddy up. You need some hay today. I mean, I got the roll of hay. Reading off another comment, okay? It said, at Miss Nika. It says Mika, okay? Miss Nika, but then they put Mika on there, okay? It says, Mika, Don't act like, okay, and then I have to say, Mika, y'all know she don't like being called Shanika, right? She don't like her government name. She say that her grandmother used to call her Mika, and that's the name that everybody was using. You know what I'm saying? I guess when she was smaller. However, this how they know her, okay? They know her as Mika. So whoever addressed her in this comment, okay, said, Mika, don't act like you ain't see my comment. DCFS was by your apartments today. That little one that be in the streets was talking to them. You got to stop leaving them at home. That lady upstairs called DCFS because that little boy busted a window in her truck. They're going to take them kids again and tell them kids stop peeing outside. Now, as I said, and I told, okay, one of my subs, this sounds very believable, okay? Addressing her by Mika, okay? And talking about the kids being in the street, talking about the baby being in the street, because when her kids is playing outside, they're not playing in the park, they're not playing out in the grass, they are playing by the road.
In the road now until y'all get hit. And why don't let y'all come outside? Don't you throw that thing at my car, boy?
I'll shoot less.
Get your head down somewhere.
Hey, y'all.
You ready to get your head done for your birthday?
Yeah.
Hey!
Whoa.
You don't hit that boy in his face? Cut it out! Put the stick down, I said. Put it down. Put the rock down.
I got the biggest rock ever.
Okay, because she also complained about the kids going to the ditch, okay? Especially Aisha. Playing with rocks, playing with tree limbs and different things like that. And a lot of people also said, how is it that you have your baby Sasa going outside and nobody is watching over them? Also talking about leaving the kids at home. Her and Naya is still rolling the streets. So then I go back to the question that somebody asked me in my live. Do I actually think that Naya and Papa has a job? I know damn well Papa don't have a job, but I'm going to give, okay, this illusion, okay, and this fake ass fucking facade for the YouTube streets that my young adults, okay, is doing so good and great. They are doing a damn thing. And in reality, we say, okay, because now I'm looking over at Naya and she packed her little whole bag, survival bag that a lot of y'all would say, but at the end of the day, the gym ain't gymming, okay? The gym, I don't hear nothing about the gym. You weren't a waist trainer, but you know your life is not trained in no way, shape, or form to even start wearing a waist trainer to hit the gym and prepare yourself for a new direction or a new image. I don't know what she giving. That's why I say it's believable. And talking about the kids peeing outside. Now we know how Nika kids is raised, because they're not raised, they're not structured. These kids gonna do anything. I'm pretty sure they peeing outside just like they was peeing in the bowls in the house. Peeing in the bowls in the house and putting the bowl in the refrigerator and doing all type of things, okay?
Pull it.
Because she have talked about it before when she called Elijah a dirty dog and told that dirty dog to stay out of her refrigerator. Also talking about the lady upstairs. Now that's the part, as I even said, throws me off, because if you seen how Nika lives, it looked like a little almost look like how the apartment is, like a townhome. So there will be nobody above her. So that's why I'm kind of confused about the lady upstairs and the kids busting somebody's truck window out. That's why I say she ain't coming on and telling all this, but her demeanor and how she'll stop posting when everything get a little bit rough, get a little bit tough. She get a little quiet. She don't show too much when there ain't shit to actually show, okay? And the things that you are showing, people going like, girl, why? Okay, you sitting here throwing some food together. You throwing a can of black eyed peas, throwing a can of green beans on her looking a mess like, I don't feel like it, I don't want to do it. Like, how hard is it? How hard is it that you continue to make your life this fucking struggle? Okay, this fucking struggle. But when I come on to the YouTube streets, this is what I give y'all. This is what I give y'all. But I tell y'all, I love what I do. Okay, I love being a content creator. I love being a public influencer. Then you say, but look what you serving. Look how you serving it. Then you got your little roaches that's crawling in the back on the wall. It's just.
Are you going to trade me or something? But why? Something I recommend to speak with my friends. How productive this situation
cycle again. I suppose I'll have to explain my story 50 million times as penance.
It was the first time I heard her say more than 2 sentences, and my brain was about to explode with questions. So, about all this and everything you just dropped on me, can you explain? Because none of this looks normal, like, at all.
Let's keep this simple. No questions. Just training. If that's acceptable to you, we'll begin.
From that moment on, my life did a total 180.
The feeling of training a disciple again. I suppose I'll have to explain my story 50 million times as penance.
It was the first time I heard her say more than 2 sentences, and my brain was about to explode with questions. So, about all this and everything you just dropped on me, can you
Bitch, if you gonna do it right. Or don't do it at all. Okay? That's just like having kids. You having them, but if you ain't gonna take care of them, if you ain't gonna provide, ho, don't do it. If you gonna wear some slides, ho, moisturize. I already told you that. I told you about the corners of your mouth. Damn, I didn't know the corners laying right down to the heel of your fucking feet. If you're gonna expose them, make sure you moisturize. Them hoes is hard and crusty. I wanted to say, damn, y'all remember she was trying to say Pillsbury, and Pillsbury was spelled right in front of her face. What type of crush you got today? Is them hoes Pillsbury? I wouldn't even give them that. Them hoes is some overdue crust. Them hoes say, I'm crusting, I'm breaking, I'm rupturing. Okay, somebody fucking help me. If you gonna wear the heels out, grease them up, oil them up. Believe in something. Them rocker words say she been wearing me every day, all day. Hell, and them hoes don't fit. Damn, but you don't want to show us that part, though. I mean, okay, this bitch be in the Lulu world. Bitch, can you wake up now? Oh, yeah, the bottom of your feet look too crusty. I mean, bitch, look like you been walking on concrete forever. Okay, them hoes look like they trying to be in survival mode. Ain't no help on them hoes. Bitch, how long you been walking on concrete? Oh, you don't want to show us the rough edges, huh? They so jealous of me, girl, bitch. Never, okay? You've been walking on concrete all your life. Child, we just gonna say bricks. All white bricks. Real dry, crusty bricks. All white bricks. I mean, shoes too small, rocker worlds just ain't wearing. Them hoes is wearing turtle. On over. I have to touch everything that was sent to me. Just stuff that y'all have seen. To sum it up, okay? Sum it up, make a whole out of it, and then say, you want to show us this, but what's really taking place in the background? I can tell you, start off with the comment section. We don't have the bots, okay? The fake comments that she paying for or creating an account herself. They are gone, okay? Y'all put her in furrow. Y'all ain't give me time to go over there and report them hoes and say, spam, somebody put in my comment section, big as day. Please report them. Them hoes already gone. Y'all had her shaking in her boots. It wasn't fucking boots on the ground. That hoe was shaking in them hoes. Let me hurry up. You know why? Because you can't afford YouTube to shut your shit down. Shut it down or demonetize you again. Okay? Not at this moment. Not at this moment where CPS have said we had enough. Okay, then you say, well, CPS really not bad. They ain't bad, but once they start getting on that ass, okay, oh, they'll be bad. So you have the short. It says M&M McFlurry under $3. Yummy. Okay, she's sitting here eating a McFlurry. I guess they been to McDonald's. She talking about she want her chicken sandwich. She talking about she bought the kids fries and nuggets and pizza, and she dropped them off to him. Can somebody ask the breeder, why you got so much time on your hands? Girl, you come out here talking about how tired and it's been a long day and a mother job is never done, and just that you are just doing this, that, and more. Okay, seems to me you don't have no job no more. Okay, but you're not gonna come out here and tell the people that I'm probably not working at the laundromat no more, or I just felt like I needed to walk away because it's too damn hot in there and I'm not going to have people talk to me any type of way. Okay, this is what she going to give because she don't want to take accountability. Okay, accountability that she has been exposing her job with the lies and everything that has taken place. When you say, okay, you working for any job, I don't think you want to put your company out there like that, working at a laundromat or not, talking about the lady and her dogs or her animals and the dog her or whatever, and the people coming in want to rob her, and job don't pay enough, and people talking to her crazy, and it's too hot in here for anybody to be working. All that shit catches up with you, okay? So unless I see her in the laundry video, okay, showing that she cleaning toilets or she doing anything, okay, writing down detergents that, you know what I'm saying, she knows she didn't fucking pay for, I don't believe she working, okay? Because what we seen was her go and do laundry, okay, again, washing clothes, but, you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to be one of the videos you get is I'm at work and I'm washing my kids' laundry. It's kind of slowing down. Okay?
Feels like a reward.
Here.
I know.
Ooh.
Watch her.
They did put some at the bottom.
Because I said, like, every time I ask for, like, don't put some at the top. They be overdoing it. Oh, this ain't my food. You want this?
Get on my chicken.
I'm about to throw shit in the trash.
I only got my kids nuggets and fries and pieces and start dropping
I'm
off
going to
some.
my tray in the trash. I know. What's up?
No, ho. I know after my live you feel sick, down and out, right? Too bad. Okay, sometimes we need to check our crusties, okay? Check our dusty before we open our mouth. I told you. The gates is open and the feet, they look like they've been on the concrete for some decades. I'm a fine dun. You a sloppy body dog. Dump. She's a sloppy body dog. Dump. All right, so you have the next short. It says, greedy old me. Grab a slice to make sure it's hot. Shit, if you just bought the damn pizza, you can feel up under the box, I comedy, and know that it's hot. Know that it's fresh.
ID is I, comma D.
Somebody said, okay, within her comment section, they said, the boys is growing. When are these kids gonna get a regular slice of pizza? Never.
So I grabbed one. Sauce out the box already. You know me. It's hot and it's fresh. I grabbed one out the box. That's what they asked for. No cooking tonight. You got pepperoni right here. Yum. And it's hot and fresh, you can tell. One out the box. And then Leah wanted garlic, so yum. I'm ready. I'm grabbing something to drink. Bye. It do that all day today.
Okay, you see she's still double slicing. It look like she telling them to double slice that shit smaller and smaller. She double slice it and then she take a slice. She take a slice and say, oh, I gotta make sure it's hot. No, bitch, you can't resist food. If I gotta eat it before them, eat it without them, that's what I'ma do. Okay? I'm just saying. These kids will never see a real slice of pizza. And then that's where I say, where y'all think she really feeding her kids, like she fixed that, what was it, meatballs? She fixed about 7, 8 meatballs when you could have did meatballs for everybody. You could have just made meatballs, gravy, over rice, and then had a vegetable or something, because we never see the kids eat meatballs and rice, right? But then I had to throw the chicken in there. And then that's where I say somebody need to tell her, if you sitting here and you're battling your blood pressure, so you say, as you say, when When you gonna stop with it, okay? When you gonna stop eating the fried foods and all those different things, you know, because as you said, your kids do need you, okay? She haven't even did a video showing, hey, I'm going out here and get my medication. Okay? This is who this breeder is. If it's true, she gonna show you, okay? If it's not true, she ain't gonna show you absolutely nothing. She just gonna move her mouth on it. So I'm with the person in the comment section talking about the double sliced pizzas and why they can't get a whole slice of pizza. She always trying to save a coin. If these pizzas is what, $6, I don't want to spend no more than $6, no more than $12. She cheap as fuck, I would say. Okay, but she can go out here and get McFlurry. She can go out here and get her chicken sandwich. She can eat whatever she want to eat, but these kids are not allowed to eat the same. Okay, they barely get something, okay? But she'll make it seem like, oh, I took them this. If we don't see a video of you buying the chicken nuggets and the fries and the pizza and actually taking it to them, you'll say anything at this point. Just like you came on about the comments and talking about it wasn't you. I'm like, bitch, who? We are not boo-boo the food, okay? We are not on that level as you, Marcy. Marcy boo, we not. She also came in another short, okay? She's having late night, okay? She's eating a boiled egg and she's eating egg salad. I told you, ho, don't get your face stuck because that hoe already looks stuck every day.
Late night. On who? On me.
Okay, every day. Given the same thing, life is not getting no better. Life is just staying in that same stagnant place. I was reading a comment of somebody saying they may not agree with everything that she does, okay, or maybe displays, but they actually think, okay, she is doing the best that she can with what she have. Then I have to come back and say, see, that's the thing. Don't be fooled by what she is giving, okay? Doing her best, she could do even more, but we don't look at what she is doing. We look how these kids are within the situation, okay? I can give them more, but I refuse not to, okay? I refuse not to because of whatever took place back then, okay? But as you can see now, Hayward is not giving no fucks about anything. Nothing is surprising to him. Okay, you could say, well, she said this about Leah and her birthday and CPS. Is they coming to get the kids? And he just like, what? No, they not. Nothing matters. Nothing is of what he spoke. Just like after his father's funeral, he said that he is going to save them. And now he has a different outlook since he has lost both of his parents. We could say a lot of things. But if we don't walk and move on those actions, you know, like niggas talking about she the fine done. But when we look down there at that crust, okay, that hoe is, it's giving you dry and flaky. If you like the crust flaky, okay, them hoes, she leaving calluses and dry skin. She leaving that hoe everywhere, okay, right over in her leaned over rocker world. So then that's where I say, you know, you can fool them, okay? She's not doing the best that she can, okay? Because she wouldn't even be out right now getting a McFlurry, eating chicken sandwiches, and doing what she want to do for her. She'll allow her coins to add up to do what she needs to do. Do y'all think that DSS, CPS is in the middle of all of her shenanigans right now, okay? So, in the middle of her shenanigans right now, so everything that she do, basically she's has to do it around them, okay? Then I also go back and say, can y'all drop in the comments down below, can CPS or DSS tell you, hey, don't put these kids on display? Or is she really walking on a thin line of being afraid to post the kids right now? Another day in her life. Because people are not playing. People are reporting. People are doing all these different things that they actually say that they are doing in the comment section. I'm here to tell you, okay? Just like I was doing it before, calling this and that. So, I think it all is coming to a head, okay? Also, the landlord situation, okay? The landlord is seeing the kids outside, okay? Probably playing in the streets and saying, where is the adult, okay? So, I kind of go on that. I go back to that comment where somebody addressed her as Mika, and they talked about the lady upstairs. I don't think that there is a lady upstairs, but I would say lady upstairs instead of saying landlord, okay? The landlord is a lady, okay? So I think she's being watched, okay? You say Google me, I'm famous out here. Oh, people gonna look at you in a different way, and they gonna make you famous, all right. You know how people come on and try to make people famous in all different ways to say, oh, I'm gonna show your ass, all right. That is taking place right now. Okay? That's what I believe. But as I said, she might wait till I post this and then try to show something with the kids of that big lip don't know. I know you crusty. I know them rock worlds ain't giving the rock nowhere. Them hoes is on the lean. And not only being on the lean, them hoes is tight. Okay, tight. Okay, I'm just saying, bitch, if you were 11, 12, get 11, 12. I mean, big nigga, shit. Quit trying to squeeze in an 8.5 and a 9. They said she the dinosaur out here. From the dragon breath to the crusty feet. And we ain't gonna talk about the hair. Oh, no more, you not running to the salon no more? What happened? Did the lady say she ain't doing your hair no more? Or the funds ain't funny? See, you get them kids income tax and you don't use it accordingly to them, but you try to, you know what I'm saying, glamour yourself up. But when it runs dry, that bankroll, we can tell. You can't do none of that. But she say Leah's birthday, she ran it for 2 days, okay? Leah got a birthday number 1 and a birthday number 2. How many of y'all believe it? Drop it in the comments down below. This is basically it, y'all, that I have for this video. I have to sit here and edit 2 videos to get them out to y'all. Shanika is on the same thing, okay? She's not going to come and tell you what's really going on, but you have to read between the lines. You have to read what people just come in her comment section and actually say. It's just in the things that she is actually giving, okay? I believe DSS, maybe they not sleeping no more. Maybe they said, you know what, no more, okay? No more. So maybe it's enough to actually build up a new case against her. And then that's where I would say we don't know as well. With her taking Leah to get the eye exam, okay? Do you think that they said something about Leah's vision, okay? Reporting that? Nobody knows, okay? I would say, because she was showing Leah beforehand, not really put on camera, but then after that, oh, everything went, whoop. I hope they did report her far as a vision, because you heard the man say, hey, if she lose her glasses, if they break, come back, get another one. While Nika said, oh, she's not going to lose them this time. He said, come back and get another one, because that's where if she was wearing glasses, she should have had glasses. You receive Medicaid, you have no excuse. No excuse for what you give. It's just, I'm a neglectful being, and there's no way around that, okay? It's in my bloodline. Can't get rid of it. And that's where we at. Y'all seen the freezer, okay? Refrigerator, she gets stamps, more than enough stamps for the kids, but the food is already running out, running dry.
Ain't no supposed to be. So here to put her food in the freezer, and she's gonna eat it. Yum. Oh, they got a rubber band in one of them girls.
So how does it work? Is you not buying enough food? Is you buying more junk than buying food? Or are you going out trying to buy food and serve everybody else's household, and the kids is the ones that go lacking? There's no way you buy food June 10th and we ain't even made it all the way to the end of June in the refrigerator. It is wiped out, okay? You got a few chicken packages, but if I actually will fix more than enough for my kids, all that shit will be gone too, I would say, on this day. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all basically that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe, okay? I ask that you just allow me to know what you think about these different videos, okay? Drop your thoughts and opinions down below, okay? If you have any questions about where I get, you know what I'm saying, straight from the horse. She said the horse is in, you know, straight from that, okay? The gates is always open. I'll see y'all. Drop in the comments down below. Would you like me to start doing some live reactions? Just reactions, okay? Not on those, okay? Just reactions. Y'all let me know on that, so I could just, you know what I'm saying, I can mix it in, you know what I'm saying, maybe y'all have some thoughts or y'all want to know something, we could just react like that. Allow me to know. Just drop it in the comment section, and it's Lala will put it all and work it all out. And with all that being said, y'all, that's it, that's all. Y'all already know. I guess I'll see y'all on the what? Do y'all know? Do you know? I mean, hold on. Do you know? On the next reaction video. Peace.
Down for 9, no.